Welcome to the 9th training tutorial of the MAGELLAN Authoring Tool. This tutorial covers the basics on testing and debugging aspects in the MAGELLAN Authoring Tool. In this tutorial we're going to present testing options offered within the MAGELLAN Authoring Tool and how to test and debug an activity customized through the behavioral mode. In the previous tutorial we created a customized activity within the project called Treasure Hunter. Open this project now in the MAGELLAN program. The MAGELLAN Authoring Tool provides authors with tools and features to allow them to simulate the running of their game without having to export it first. When clicking on the Play Simulation button, the running nodes are highlighted to visualize the node currently being tested. The authors are able to trigger pins manually by double-clicking on a pin anywhere in the graph or inside an activity. The author can simulate it and test its running. The author can trigger success or failure to terminate an activity or a group. The mobile view allows authors to pre-visualize their game as it will be exported on a mobile device. The preview displays the result of activities and allows the player to interact and test activities. During the simulation, the player can move a game element, such as an item, to different locations on the map. The author can also use the teleport functionality to place a participant or a team in a specific location on the map. When a simulation is running, this can be done via the views on the main menu and then by selecting Debug Tools to teleport a participant or a team to a zone. Now let's see how we can test the customized quiz activity that we developed through the behavioral mode. To test our activity, we will create two different branches of the game depending on the answer given by the player to the quiz question. To create these branches, we will add a message activity for each of the two predefined answers. Right-click on the workspace to bring up the contextual menu and select Activities, Basics, Message to create a new message activity. In the selection editor, we can edit the message of the first activity. Let's find that gold, which corresponds to the Go to the Treasure Island output. We can now copy-paste this message activity, and for the new activity, we will write the message Game Over. Now we can connect the two message activities to the outputs of the quiz activity. The first answer to the input of the first message activity and the second answer to the input of the second message activity. Now let's test if this is working properly by pressing the Play Simulation button. We can see that the game is now testing the Select Role activity and waiting for a response from the player in the mobile view. We can now double-click on the input of the quiz activity to trigger it without running the previous parts of the game. We will not select any quiz activity response to allow the timer to end and to see that the Go to the Treasure Island response is automatically selected and the corresponding message, Let's Find That Gold, is displayed. We can also manually stimulate the other predefined response of the quiz activity to test it. Double-click on the second answer, stay on the Jolly Rogers to stimulate it, and see the corresponding message displayed in the mobile view. This ends our tutorial on testing and debugging. In this tutorial, we were able to highlight the tools and features offered by the MAT for testing a game, and we tested the quiz activity that we customized through the behavioral mode in the MAGELLAN Authoring Tool.